accelerated the call to a full structure response to get more people here so that they could get a handle on the fire.
So what have you guys been doing? Obviously, we've seen, people breaking the windows. We're hearing the saws. You got people way up there on the ladders. So just talk to me about, like, industrial fire like this. What's your approach to that?
So on this particular plant, like we've been on this incident before several times, and they're extremely difficult because these ovens have duct work, obviously, that goes to all different places throughout the building. Plus, there's conveyor systems that carry product that could still potentially be on fire to silos for holding. And so we've had fire spread into silos, and we've also had fire spreading throughout the ducts. Crews right now are trying to gain access into that ducting to be able to get water, injected in there to cool down and extinguish any fire that's inside of those ducts.
We've seen the smoke has really thinned out since, 20 minutes ago. Do you think there's still flames in there, or are you guys just hoping that it's all out and just kind of hot spots, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, right now at this time, I don't believe that there's any active fire burning. A lot of what we're seeing is just smoldering product. It tends to, on those ducts, that dog food residue, I guess, and biscuit residue gets stuck to the outside walls of that ducting, and that will smolder for a long time. So I believe that's what we're seeing right now. It just is holding a lot of heat, and we just got to get it opened up so that we can get it fully extinguished.
How long do you think you guys are going to be out here working on this?
I don't really know right now. We've been here for quite a while right now, and we're just having a hard time gaining access. So however long it takes for us to get full extinguishment and loss stop on this is however long it takes, so I don't really know at this point.
And it's like you said, and we've covered it before, that there have been other incidents at this particular area, or this particular building and whatnot, and you kind of spoke on it, but just industrial fires in general. I mean, obviously you were just talking about how they offer a unique kind of problem as opposed to just a regular structure fire or house fire. Can you just go into a little more of that?
So as far as industrial fires, the biggest difference is just hazards, right? We have a lot of machinery inside of industrial buildings that have moving parts, belts, pulleys, gears. Our biggest worry is if firefighters get in there, that they're going to get hung up in some of that stuff. And it's really difficult for them because a lot of times they're going into these buildings with zero visibility just due to the smoke. And that's been a huge factor with this particular incident, as we've had very poor visibility, and we really are worried about our guys getting hung up in some of those machines. And so we've been very careful about how we've been approaching this. And so that's been part of the problem that's contributed to the length of this incident.
Do you have more crews out here than you usually would on a structure fire right now?
Yeah, there's quite a few crews. I'm not exactly sure of a number, but we have called a second alarm on this just for more manpower because we have been here for quite a while and our guys are starting to get fatigued. And with that fatigue leads to just maybe poor decisions and further injury happening from muscle strains or whatever. So
I guess too early to tell exactly what started this?
Yeah, we do have investigators that are here on scene waiting for an opportunity to get in there and take a look and find out exactly what happened, but they just haven't had that chance yet.
I mean, how rare is it just to kind of be Johnny on the spot, driving by and see something unusual? Like you firefighters, I imagine you guys have eyes for that. So like, what is that like just to hear that, oh, we're just driving by and we were able to get into hopefully before it got any worse?
It's pretty rare. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen on occasion that we'll just be driving the neighborhoods and come across a structure fire or something like this. So I don't know, it does happen from time to time, but it is rare.
I imagine you guys have been communicating with the company and all that stuff. Have you heard anything like they're gonna, I imagine no one's going back in there tonight, so.
Yeah.
But you haven't heard anything from them about work next couple days or anything like that?
I have not. As far as their status, that's kind of going to be up to them. Knowing this building, from what I know of it, a small portion of their processing will probably be affected from this. I don't know that for certain, but they do have a large warehouse here. They do a lot of packaging and shipping. That may be able to continue, but I'm not sure.
All right. I don't think I have any more questions. Anything else important that I didn't ask about you want to add at all?
No, not really. So
right,
thank you very much. Appreciate
great.
you.
Thank you. Wow, you said you don't do this usually? That was great.
That was not great.
No, trust me, I've done a lot of these interviews, and believe me, that